Howdy, everybody. Jean Henderson, Pierre. You can hear all the lightning. Of course, the chickens are in the background here on my deck. Yes, always something. Today, the Beer Ramble is looking at 7th Street Wheat Lemon Basil flavored malt beverage with lemon basil added. A American wheat ale style from our friends at New Orleans Brewing. Brewed New Orleans Lager and Ale Brewing Company. First time having this beer. 4.5 ABV. It's a good score. Beer advocate Jay can probably know more about this beer than I do. I saw it at the store. It was only like $1, about $1 for a can at my hookup store. Can't tell you all the nice secrets. Ooh, wow. Some two-row malts for this beer here. So take a look what it looks like. A little cloudy, a lot of head up top. It's about to come down. It's been a hot freaking day here in the Mobile area. Yeah, I should do it by outside the deck, and I won't have to hear the damn chickens in the background. Roosters. Yeah, I probably should. Stand by, folks. Let me do a little maneuvering before the rain comes down on me. Do 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 do. Bang. There, a little better setting. Anyway, hope it doesn't come down. But anyhow, so the beer looks like a little malt. Very nice little head up top. Lemon and basil added, give it a little more citrus, but also a little grassy sort of feel to this. Probably a perfect summer beer, which is what my best guess this is. American wheat ale seems to be very perfect for the summertime. Not bad. Yeah, I'm looking at the skies. It's not looking so good, folks. We're about to get something here. Smells good. Cloudy. Does they have that citrus scent to it, but citrus scent, citrus aroma down the hatch. Definitely get that basil immediately from this. Basil, lemony, more lemon than grapefruit. It has a little grapefruit feel to this, but this ain't bad. I mean, it's just decent. You know, it's a good summer beer. I gotta do this outside. It's been a little hot today. This is a good summer beer. Don't know much about this brewery, but I know I was talking to Jay when I went down there to hang out with him in New Orleans back around Thanksgiving weekend last year. That Saturday, we walked and we talked about Jack's Brewery, all these different breweries there, here and there, and then we kind of came start talking. You know, be nice. You know how refreshing it is to have a brewery in your town. Kind of give it the identity of the community. You know, we're talking about Jack's Brewery and all these different breweries. And speaking of that, there recently Jack's Brewery is going to be opening up again. If that's from what I last remember recalling, total recall, the memory that they're going to open up a brewery back in close to within the limits, the city limits of New Orleans, which would be great because you want something to kind of identify yourself, like what Pottsville, Pennsylvania, with Yingling, you know, this city with that brewery or this city with that brewery, or you know, whatever, kind of giving that feel, and you know the community, you know the rest is what they're asking, you know. And small breweries, big ones, or mini mid majors, like mid major schools, sort of like a mid major brewery, and that's kind of how, you know, you want someone to identify what the city is and what it's about, and Again, I don't know much about their beer, and just doing a little research on it. 7th Street Wharf across the street from the brewery. The filtered wheat ale has pounds of lemon basil added after fermentation. The light citric taste with a limit of spicy herb. It seems like more of a summer beer than anything. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. It's a really refreshing, easy drinking summer brew to have. Days like this, it's humid, it's hot. I guess wheat ales. I always thought lagers or pilsners or Euro lagers would be the thing, but I guess wheat ales also are on that list of what people like to consume during the summer months. So this is pretty good. Yeah, this is not bad. Very refreshing, very easy drinking, and I think this is about what you would expect for a wheat ale. Clean, crisp, with some malts to it, some hops, but this is not bad. So I'm gonna go a good solid on this one. I think this is a B, 8 score for me on this one. So nothing negative for me on this one at all. Never had it, so I get it again. Maybe not, doubt, but so yeah, definitely some seafood you can go with this. I mean, tilapia, fried or grilled, broiled, you know, seafood, shrimp, salmon. Might could probably pour this as a little marinade, onto a salmon or uh, onto maybe a bass. That's if you're grilling it, whatever. Nice firm meaty fish, or fried fish. Clams, clam claw, fried clams, clam claws, um, fried seafood. I mean anything fried. I'm blabbling right now. That's what it is. Beer ramble. Anyway, this is going to be an 8 for me, so that is a B. If you've had this, it deserves an 8 score or not. Leave your statements and comments on the bottom. John Anderson, Pierre the Beer Ramilton, and keep on watching as always. Cheers. Lemon basil, 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 basil.